Hello everyone, today, we're here to unpack the dramatic roller coaster that unfolded on Days of Our Lives on February 6th. If you missed today's episode, don't worry, we've got every detail covered in this in-depth report. From poisoning scares to family confrontations and emotional breakthroughs, the events of today have left Salem reeling and its characters facing life-altering decisions. So, sit back and let's dive into the unfolding drama. A toxic twist, the poisoning of Joy. The day's chaos began with a harrowing revelation. Joy, one of the key figures caught in the crossfire of the body and soul poisoning, became a victim of a sinister plot. While several characters received the antidote in time, Alex's relief quickly turned to dread when he realized he couldn't get through to Joy. The urgency of the situation sent shockwaves through the group. After being administered the antidote along with other victims, Alex's panic escalated as his attempts to contact Joy went unanswered. Convinced that something was horribly wrong, Alex immediately teamed up with Stephanie, and the two rushed to Joy's apartment. Their worst fears were confirmed when they discovered Joy unconscious in her bed, clearly in need of urgent medical attention. Without wasting a moment, they carefully transported her to the hospital, where doctors began working to stabilize her condition. Amid the chaos of rushed corridors and anxious whispers, Alex and Stephanie found solace in each other's support, their bond growing stronger with every passing second as they navigated the crisis together. A romantic collision. In the midst of the medical emergency, a surprising subplot unfolded that tugged at the heartstrings of fans. Alex and Stephanie, united by the intensity of the situation, found themselves on the same page about their future. Their shared commitment and deepening connection became evident in a passionate moment that would not be easily forgotten. Joy eventually regained consciousness and was discharged from the hospital. She was met with an unexpected sight: Alex and Stephanie locked in a fervent kiss. Joy, this scene was nothing short of heartbreaking. The realization that Alex had found solace in someone else, someone who had become his anchor amid the turmoil, was a bitter pill to swallow. It was a moment that encapsulated the raw emotion of the day, setting the stage for future conflicts as Joy wrestles with her own feelings of loss and abandonment. Feuds and dangerous alliances, Kate, Xander, and the inheritance plot. While medical emergencies and romantic entanglements were unfolding on one front, another storm was brewing in the murky depths of Salem's family dynamics. Outside a local bar, a heated confrontation took place between Kate and Xander, a clash that revolved around a dangerous secret and a precarious inheritance. Kate, burdened by the fact that she was inadvertently complicit in her son's murky dealings, found herself in a moral quandary. If she wished for her son to inherit what she believed he deserved, she had no choice but to accept the life of Philip, a man whose involvement in the DiMera takeover plot only deepened the complexity of the situation. Ever the schemer, revealed to everyone present that Philip had been willing to cooperate in the DiMera plot, a revelation that only intensified Kate's dismay. Kate would vent her frustrations, warning Philip that he was making a grave mistake. With Xander now dragging Philip into increasingly risky decisions that could have explosive consequences, especially with the formidable DiMeras involved, the stakes have never been higher. Confrontation underscored the dangerous alliances forming in Salem and hinted at even more treacherous twists on the horizon. Secrets, warnings, and business schemes, Xander and Sarah's clandestine exchange. The ripple effects of these family confrontations extended even further when Xander sought out Sarah to discuss a business venture tied to the DiMera takeover. In a tense and confidential meeting, Xander revealed his ambitious business goal, a move that could significantly alter the balance of power in Salem. However, Sarah, who is already burdened by the secret of the fake letter she has kept hidden from her husband, issued a stark warning to Xander. Her words were laced with concern and caution as she urged him to proceed carefully, knowing that any misstep could unravel the fragile peace that currently holds. Sarah's silent hope was that her secret, and the trust she had placed in Philip to maintain order, would be enough to prevent further chaos. The tension in that exchange was palpable, leaving viewers to wonder how much longer these clandestine deals could remain hidden in the shadows of Salem. At the Horton house, a conversation between Chad and Julie. Back at the Horton house, another emotional subplot unfolded as Chad and Julie took time to address the lingering scars of past heartbreak. Still grappling with the devastating loss of the love of her life, found herself in need of guidance and support. In a heart-to-heart conversation, she expressed her gratitude to Chad for the much-needed advice he had provided, which helped her navigate the murky waters of grief. Completed her first therapy session with Marlena, a significant step in her journey toward healing. Julie now had a renewed sense of hope. With Chad's unwavering support and Marlena's expert guidance, she began to see a light at the end of her tunnel of sorrow. Later that day, Julie provided Chad with an update on her progress, and in a moment of cautious optimism, Chad made some positive predictions about her future. Their exchange was not just a conversation, it was a promise of new beginnings and the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of overwhelming loss. Aftermath, a community in flux. As the dust settled on a day marked by poison, passionate revelations, and perilous confrontations, Salem found itself in a state of flux. The chaotic events of February 6 have left indelible marks on the lives of its residents. The medical emergency surrounding Joy, the budding romance between Alex and Stephanie, the bitter family disputes involving Kate, Xander, and Philip, and the secretive business dealings all weave together into a tapestry of drama that is uniquely Salem. Is now left to confront the consequences of these events. With alliances shifting, secrets exposed, and emotions running high, the stage is set for an explosive new chapter in the saga of Days of Our Lives. Will Joy recover fully and find a way to move past the heartache of seeing Alex with Stephanie? Can Kate and Xander navigate the treacherous waters of family loyalty and deceit? And will Sarah's warnings prove prescient as Xander's risky business ambitions come to fruition? World of Days of Our Lives, each day brings a blend of hope, despair, and the promise of transformation. February 6 was a day that encapsulated all of these emotions, leaving viewers both heartbroken and hopeful for what the future might hold. As the characters begin to pick up the pieces and forge new paths, one thing remains certain: the drama in Salem is far from over. Thoughts and predictions. How do you think Joy's ordeal will affect the dynamics between Alex, Stephanie, and herself? What will become of the dangerous alliances brewing between Kate, Xander, and Philip? And can Julie truly find solace and healing with the support of Chad and Marlena? Share your theories in the comments below. On my channel as we break down every twist and turn of this unforgettable day in Salem. Exclusive updates, detailed analyses, and all the dramatic insights from days of our lives. Until next time, keep your eyes on Salem, because in this town, every moment brims with passion, peril, and the promise of new beginnings.